everybody, my name is Joy and I go by Captain Stitchybug here on Flosstube. Welcome to my little corner of the Flosstube world. Um, I'm trying something new. I'm recording on my iPad right now, so we'll see how this goes because I lost my ability to upload to edit in pictures on my editing software, and so I wanted to get an update out, and then I'll worry about trying to find another editing software another time. But so what did I work on in March? So I didn't really do much in March. I worked on one project, which is a gift for someone that I'm not going to show just in case they somehow manage to find this video. But I did work on my May Cottage of the Month. I pulled this for WIPCO. Here's where we are. And let me show you where I started. Oh, I hope this works. This is my starting. Oh, wow, you can totally see the neighbor's houses there. There we go. That's where I started. And here's where I got to. I did count stitches this time. So yeah, I did all the little bees here and then everything from here down. So I loved working on this. I love working on these. I did 955 stitches on this, which does not look like I got 955 stitches in on this, but I did. So excited about that. I did pull my January wordy birds, but for the other WIPCO, but I did not work on this at all. I'm going to keep it out, try to get some stitches in it. There's that. Excuse me. And there's that. Love this one so much. But I started working on the cottage and I just kind of put it down, and then I started working on that gift. And so I'm going to make a little bit more time to work on WIPCO stuff, but I do want to get that done. So then I had also pulled, I was trying to do like Monogamous Monday. That was not working. So I'm going to keep to my stitch 60, and I'm going to keep this one out and work 60 minutes on it. This is, I'm calling this St. Peter's in Spring. This is a picture that I took in Germany that I, of the church that my brother-in-law got married in. I just thought it was absolutely beautiful. And so then I charted it. Charted it in DMC. I'm stitching this. Oh, this one is on Pictures Plus 28 count chrysalis cashel linen with the 2/2 with all the called for colors. This one is 32 counts Grace Notes in Aqua Fresca. Aqua Fresca? No, Aqua Fresca. 2/2 full cross. So this one is on 28 count Easy Count Lagana. I'm doing extreme cross country on this, and this is going to be hard to see, but that is where I started. It looks white, but it's a very, very pale blue. So yeah, we're going to try to get all those stitches out of the way. So that was that. I'm going to put May away. I'm going to keep out my January wordy birds, keep out St. Peter's in Spring, work on my gift. But now it's time to draw the numbers for WIPCO for April. So I put all my WIPCO projects in here, and this was an idea that I modified from Crafty Gaming Jamie when she did her Advent, but I'm just doing it for WIPCO because I have this box and I haven't been using it for anything. So the numbers were 13, 14, and 6. 13 is a free space, so I don't have it in here. But let's pull out 14, and I put 2 projects in each box. So this box is for numbers, I need to relabel them, it's hard to see, numbers 1 and 14. So I have 2 projects in each one of these boxes. So let's pull one of the projects from this one. And what do we have? Rudy Bird's October. This one is one that I recently started. Excited to show you that. Let's see, 13. I did not put 13 in here because it's a free space. And then 6, 4, 5, 6. Right here. And lady's back to snoring away. So I'm just going to take 13 as a free space. I'm not going to substitute a project in here. Oh, it wants me to spin my wheel. So let's see if I have my projects on wheel on my phone. Let's take a look. Let's see. Where's my wheel? Spin the wheel. I don't know what it's called. Daily decision. There we go. Okay. I think I have everything on here. I'm hoping. Yeah, I think I have everything on here. So, oops, nope. Let's see what we've got. Wow, it's going fast. All right. Oh, okay. Wants me to pull pollinators again. So let me pull those. I'll be right back. You know what? Nope. I'm just going to pull them real quick and talk to you through it because my iPad is not the most up-to-date iPad. It doesn't have the little pause button on the little camera thing. So I hope you all are having an amazing, wow, this is not going well. This is going to be a very hot mess of a video. Okay, we'll just, I guess I'll do a little life update while I'm trying to find this. Not much has been happening. We've been trying to figure out, it's my full coverage. We've been trying to figure out the whole thing with the lady and her seizures and trying to figure out what's going on with that. It's been a little difficult watching her kind of go through these seizures. She's holding up really well with them, but you know, seizures are scary and they're not something that you really want to watch anyone go through, much less this tiny little being. This tiny little being that you're supposed to be taking care of. So she's my baby and I love her and I want her to have a good life, but which is why we have her going to this seizure study, because it's just so I don't know if you've had to get an MRI for a dog lately, but they cost $5,000 like minimum. This seizure study will do an MRI and a spinal tap on her. I'm not too crazy about the idea of a spinal tap, but it has to be done if you want the MRI. We're going to have her on a very strict diet. The entire thing about the case study is that they want to see if diet affects the frequency of seizures in dogs. So I believe it's a double-blind study. So, you know, nobody's going to be quite sure if she's on the placebo or not. We'll see. So she has to wear this collar. We have to charge it like once a week. She hates wearing the collar. and I feel so bad, but it's got to be done. And I need to put an air tag on it or something, just to be safe. Since she's already wearing the collar, I might as well stick something like that on it. But yeah, my husband starts a new job at the end of the month, which is fantastic. Oh, and I need a root canal, so that's going to be fun. So anyway, I pulled my projects. I have Wordy Birds October as well as the pollinators. So this is Wordy Birds October by Sweet Wing Studio. Isn't it just so cute with those crows? This is a Zweigart 28 count, I believe, embroidery linen. It didn't have a count on it, it just said embroidery linen. I'm doing this 2/2. I hand dyed this fabric, or Rit dyed this fabric, and I just kind of did an over dye with the purple. It already had this natural kind of color to it, and I just went over it with a purple. So yeah, very small start, so looking forward to getting some more time on that. And then pollinators. So if you've been around, you know that I have had a love-hate relationship with And Praise of Pollinators by the Blue Flower. I started this for Lala D's Stitch Along, I think that was back in 2024. I miscounted. I started doing the little beehive here and I miscounted and stuff was way off and I couldn't save it, so I decided to just restart it. This is, I tried to Rit dye the linen as close to the original as I could. I'd Rit dyed that one as well. This is a 36 count. Started out as antique white Edinburgh linen, but I Rit dyed it. I restarted this in January and absolutely loved working on it. So I'm hoping that love stays so that I can get some more progress on it. I did have a little bit of a mistake, and I had to write on the pattern somewhere, I think it was over here, do not count from this area. So, but that's where I am. Love that little guy up top. So I had a lot of fun stitching this. This was another one that I started that I was having a hard time putting down. So looking forward to getting back into this. And it'd be fantastic if I could have a finish of this by next spring so that I can put it out with my spring decor. So anyway, that is what I have planned for the month of April. I hope that you all are enjoying your spring so far. It has been so warm here, which is amazing. Usually March is pretty cold. April can be very chilly, but the trees are already starting to get leaves on them. I'm looking out and I'd say probably half the trees have leaves. Lilacs haven't started blooming yet, but yeah, that's my favorite part of spring, is when the lilacs start blooming. May is my favorite month of the year, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. Oh, I was supposed to be going to the Steel City Stitchers retreat, but life happened and I couldn't go, and it sucks because I lost my entire registration fee for that because I was unable to cancel in time. The cancellation for refund was in November, but because I have been unable to find a job, I was like, well, I can't get out there, I can't stay, and they want to work with me on even a partial refund, which really sucked. But so I wish I was going to that, but I'm not. So we'll see what we have in the future with that. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of buckle down and try to get through the next 3 weeks until my dental insurance changes over, and I can go get a root canal. So I can get a root canal now, but the insurance is going to be much better, and we're going to have an FSA, and so it's just better financially to wait. And right now, like I have a tiny bit of an ache. The past couple days I haven't had any pain, so I'm just trying to, I'm not going to grip my teeth because that's kind of what got me into this predicament to begin with. But I am just going to kind of buckle down and try to get through the next few weeks. So anyway, I hope to be back sooner with an update if I can. But, I've been very hit and miss with filming these and getting these out. This one is so low quality, and I am so sorry for that. But I figured something was better than nothing, right? So anyway, I hope you all are enjoying your stitchy time, getting a lot done, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.